Hello, this is Coralville Mayor John Lundell reaching out to you during these most troubling times in our country, our state, and our community. With me today are three members of the Coralville City Council, Mayor Pro Tem Mitch Gross, and Councilors Jill Dodds and Megan Foster. Like all of you, I was appalled by the horrific murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis. It saddens me to the heart of my soul that his murder is a reflection of the inequalities against persons of color that continue to exist. The many heartfelt protests are a reminder to us that this must change. As mayor of your city, I want to ensure everyone that we are fully supportive of peaceful events that express the grief, outrage, hurt, and frustration of these inequities. I've waited until now to speak out because I've wanted to have some specific information to share with you on what is happening in Coralville. This week, we've had two demonstrations in our community. Monday evening, folks produced incredible Chalk the Walk artwork reflecting their feelings on sidewalks surrounding City Hall and the police department. Then on Tuesday night, there was a well-attended gathering of folks expressing their First Amendment rights before peacefully marching through town. Unfortunately, a much more scary series of events happened beginning on late Sunday evening and into the early hours of Monday. Individuals who never identified themselves as protesting the George Floyd murder did a smash and grab at the Walmart store, looting the store and stealing over 60 TVs and other electronic equipment. Later that night, the same group approached the Coral Ridge Mall with the stated intent of doing the same there. The Coralville police was able to stop them, but not before one of our officers was knocked unconscious. The group finally dispersed, but continued breaking windows in numerous neighboring businesses. As a result of that activity, I felt it prudent to issue a 9 p.m. curfew in order to ensure the safety of our residents. Meanwhile, the law enforcement community has continued to receive intel indicating that the potential exists for a repeated attempt at breaking into Coralville businesses. This is why the curfew has remained in place and is in no way is the city attempting to discourage peaceful protests. Each day, we reevaluate the information from the previous day to determine if there is just cause to continue the curfew. We realize that the curfew cannot go on forever, and I hope and pray that it will be rescinded in the very near future. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Mayor Pro Tem Mitch Gross to further discuss the situation in Coralville and an event we have planned for this Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'm here along with the majority of my colleagues on council to let you know that we've been listening. We've been attending demonstrations, listening and responding to your concerns, and reflecting on how we can move forward to address the inequities and injustices in our community. We invite you to join us at a community gathering to reflect, heal, and act on the recent events of the past week. The event begins at 2 o'clock this coming Sunday at St. Morrison Park. Bring your mask and your lawn chair, and we will begin the very difficult work to bring about the change that is needed in our community. Thank you.